The heck? I'm sorry about that. And the dramatic reveal. Just set it back down. There we go.
Would you look at that?
When did we ever talk about Cobras on this show? Just kidding. These are little Kobe's. Little Kobe's kids.
They hatched. Look, they're safe after all.
This one says Bosco Willie on the back of it. Is that the username of the person who sent this in, or is that the name of the Cobra?
I think he named some of the Cobras.
Oh yeah, Bosco Willie, and this is Matimba.
Tabitha.
Aw. Tabitha's the most closest, I think, to our Kobe, what Kobe looks like. Well, we didn't really ask people to send in Cobras. We just asked you to talk to our Cobra eggs, but we're happy that you sent in this art. I believe it came from someone who just says trout on it.
This is implying that Kobe's babies made it safely back to Earth.
That's
and
right.
Now they can grow to be large and prosperous.
Some of these are blank, so it's up to you. You can fill in the blank and name these little Cobras. Or you don't have to. It's just something we like to do. Open up the, introduce the William Street Swap Shop, our show, by opening up these little cute Cobras. I love them so much. Nice work. Good work on the craft, on making the crafts. We really appreciate it. We love seeing you make crafts and do things that stimulate the mind. Because not only did it stimulate our mind, but it stimulated yours making these.
I love art. Always
It's January
have.
4th, the 4th day of January, and we got a little basket of Cobras that were made out of a cardstock, a thick cardstock paper. You can't break these if you play with them. You can give them to your nephews. They won't break them. And now we got little toys that we can play with that will entertain us. I'm going to set them up on the desk.
How old are your nephews? Depends how old they are if you'd like to send them to
I have
them.
a 6-year-old nephew, a 4-year-old.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect age.
Or
for
you can send it to your
paper
older
Cobra.
nephews. And I was thinking maybe we could modify them. You could put a little card on the back of it so they'll stand up on your desk. Kind of like Clue members. Which Cobra stole the Blu-ray player?
My nephew last year was 8. I got him 100 paper Cobras. He was so delighted. He went in the yard and he played with them all day long. This year I said, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to get the paper Cobras. I got him 1,400 paper Cobras in a large Tupperware container. Opens it up and he said, Uncle Matt, I'm not into Cobras anymore.
That happens. Teenage Mutant Ninja Cobras. Look at this this Cobra. This is how you know we're doing an online streaming show. We have a green screen behind us because it's green. It's originally green. It's keyed out. And that's the background. You're seeing through the Cobra, through Matt, and that's the background. This is technology at its finest. My one biggest dream when I was growing up, Matt, was to work in a television atmosphere, work with cameras, switchers, editors, and work with a crew.
Right.
And the dream came true, and I can't even. It's more elaborate than you can imagine. We come in here 2 hours before the show every day to make sure everything is keyed out.
Like it's just the right shade of green.
Right. Some days when we're running late, we put on mocap suits, and it's actually a digital arm that's shaking Matt's hand, and I'm in my office still rendering on a file, shaking hands at my desk.
You don't believe it's technologically possible? In under 3 minutes, we'll be in front of Mount Everest. That's what's possible. We're going to make that computer Run the Mount Everest simulation.
If you were
on my
watching
mark
this-
in 3 minutes and begin.
And there it is. If you were watching this from home at your house in the not too long back into the past, that would be something that you would think, wow, that's impossible. You can only go there in person. That must be documentary shot footage.
Not anymore.
Now we can put a green screen behind us.
All kinds of things are possible in this new, really enlightened era we live in. And one of the things that you couldn't have even accepted as a physical possibility 10 years ago was going on the internet, talking to strangers, and swapping gently used goods with each other. That's what we do on this show. It's called the William Street Swap Shop.
Not long ago, people would say, I don't know if I want to meet anybody on the internet. That kind of seems like it could have some bad repercussions. Well, you don't meet anybody on the internet unless you want to. And you meet people here in our chat room, but you don't have to meet them in person. You're safe. We promise you there will be nobody that you have to meet. When you make a swap, you just swap. You do have to give your mailing address, so you might have to worry about someone tracking that and showing up. But chances are you don't have to meet anyone. It's a fun, safe place to be.
Thanks for tuning in with us. We're here every day at 1 o'clock Eastern. There's two gentlemen who tend to host most of the time,
Yep.
and I'm one of them. My name is Matt.
My name is Zach, and thanks for joining us.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.
How are you feeling today,
I
Zach?
feel good. Yeah, I know it's my outer lips, because the cold have kind of gotten chapped. So if you'd like to call in, and this is I didn't even think about including this. This is just how much we sometimes pop up with ideas in our head. If you want to call in and give me digital.
Oh. You can also feel it.
Wow. We are at Mount Everest. All the fun without all the prices and trying to get the passport stamp. Going to Nepal.
You don't need a Sherpa.
Worrying about your lungs running out of air.
You don't need any supplemental oxygen. Just come to the top here of the world on Mount Everest.
How do we get these chairs up here? These are nice office chairs. Look at them. They have a nice kind of see-through. You can see the mountain through the back of them. They're comfy, cozy.
There's a cold snap all across America right now, but nowhere else is as cold as us here floating above Mount Everest. And we did this because we want the show to be special for you. We want to take you to a special place where all the other worries of the world don't really need to be a part of this hour. Just block that out. Join us here high in the mighty Himalayas in our Aeron office chairs.
It's hard not to smile.
For those of you who are just starting to watch the show, about 17 years ago, I found a young man, about 15, huddled under a stairwell in this very building.
Yep.
And I said, I'm going to make him my apprentice, teach him the ways of swapping. I gave him a sword. I don't know what that part was about, but that was an early
I've
decision.
never done
I made.
anything with it illegal.
I gave him a sword and I said, take this and become my swap partner. Together we'll bring a new message to people. Maybe not so much of materialism and how much wealth you can accrue, and more about how well you can interact with other people and trade them your gently used goods. We built a compound high in the woods together. It's just still studs right now. The whole, the shingles, the roof haven't been built.
Yeah.
It's going to be a neat place for all of us to move and live someday.
And I know what you're thinking. How are they not freezing? I saw someone say that in the chat. How are we not freezing? It's because we both drank a healthy portion of antifreeze. So So don't do it.
Oh.
That's not how you would. Actually, I shouldn't even have said
We
that.
just coated ourselves.
We
in
just
it.
coated it, yeah.
We did.
You know how you put it in your basketball, the bottom of a basketball
Should
hoop,
do
so
that
it doesn't fall. It keeps it weighted. It's basically, it's just keeping us weighted at our desk. Don't drink. Don't do it. Just watch the stream. It's interactive. Call in. You can call us 413-961-4263. We're here live with you every day. I've canceled all my doctor's appointments to come and be on this show.
Yeah.
Because my doctor usually only has a window from 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern time. I said, I can't do it at 12. I got prepped for the show. And then after 2, by the time I try and get to their office, it's too late. They closed.
That was smart. That was probably a good idea.
So
I actually canceled some dentist appointments as well.
Cancel all doctor's appointments 2018. I'm doing the show. I'm not going to take one day off 2018. I'm going to work harder than you've ever never seen a Swap Shop host work.
I think we should get back into the swaps. We'll head back into the shop. Thanks for joining us up here at the top of the world. And as they say in Tibet, and on to you a swap may greet you.
Yep.
Till then.
I thought it was in Nepal that Mount Everest was in.
Both.
Oh.
On each side is one.
Oh,
and
okay.
the
So
other.
it's just the border goes
Yeah.
along the mountain.
Nepal, China, Tibet, and just a little bit of Mongolia.
Okay. Great.
And then a really small piece of Finland.
Wow. Fantastic. It's important to ground yourself and remind yourself of kind of what truly matters in your life, and that's your health. And that's why you shouldn't cancel your doctor's appointments.
Definitely not to miss to watch this show.
Right.
We forgive you if you have to miss a show to go get your, colon checked.
Right.
I was at a family outing, and one of my family members said, "Oh, you got to get your colon checked. We have a family history."
Oh yeah.
And I said, "Why did you have to tell me that? I would have just rather not known and had to not get it checked."
Yeah. Well, no, it's better that you know now to get it. It is important to take that
That's true.
precautionary step.
But now it's on my mind. I was like, "Oh, should I have been doing that this whole time?"
Yeah. Are you familiar with the
Should we do it
like do a
on
live
the show?
Yeah, if you
No,
want.
I don't think that's
They can do that technology.
the Matt's colonoscopy
Yeah,
special.
I'm sure it'd be a special. People probably really would tune in, I'm sure.
We could put you in there. Get the footage from the camera.
Lower me down. Yeah.
And put Zach. Please don't pull up colonoscopy footage. I don't want the show to be that.
No. That would be
All
good for Gas TV. Just
Like a health PSA?
yeah. Remember, and then it just goes through the colonoscopy, and it's their car driving through the colonoscopy. Look out for that. And then it stops. Oh wow, that's actually something we need to get checked out. And then they hit an emergency button, and then they get out of the colonoscopy, and they take the human to an ambulance pulls up. We time it right. It's a 4D, 5D experience at the gas pump.
Yeah. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So
We are working on making Gas TV, by the way. That's a real thing.
That's a real thing. That's still going to happen in 2018. But I think we should, discuss an item here.
Yeah, sure.
See what's up.
Sure. Absolutely. Matt, I'm always happy to be here with you at the shop.
Me too. It calms me. I get a little stressed at work sometimes, and I sort of imagine other people out there stressed at their jobs, and hopefully that they can just chill and listen to us blather about nothing for a little while.
It's a chance to relax and reset your mind and your day. If you've been having a rough day, why don't you take a look and a smell at this turtle candle and a listen to the dolphin CDs, the sounds of dolphins. They didn't make CDs, this is just the sounds of them.
So I think this is multi-sensory experience from Sauce Lobster. You light the turtle candle. It's a turtle scented candle, so it's going to smell like burning turtle shells.
Right.
And then you put on the dolphin sound CD and chill out to the sound of that. It's a little bit different because I feel like normally the relaxation animal from the water you listen to is whales.
Right.
And dolphins are a little more alarming sounding.
Right.
But maybe I'm just old school that way.
They're more, it's more shriek, more of a shriek.
You know, the new iPhone can just turn all your words when you call somebody into dolphin sounds.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be a great way to say, sorry, I didn't like if someone's calling like, hello, Mr. White, that's my last name. We're calling to ask you to collect a bill that you haven't paid. Sometimes I forget to pay bills on time, and then I say, oh, hold on, and then I hit the button. What? I don't understand. You're speaking to me like a dolphin. I don't understand. I'm Mr. White, but it's just coming through. And then I don't pay my Georgia Power bill, and the lights go out the next day.
How many times have you had your power turned off?
None. I hope they're not watching, and they don't do it today. But even if I lost my electricity, I would be happy because I have, I have some things that run on batteries. And I would have this candle if I lost electricity. There we go. We brought it back to the candle on the swap. If you lose your power because you turn your phone into a dolphin when they're calling to collect your bill, play this turtle candle.
I'm going to go ahead and say that this is one of the ultimate swap shop items we've ever received because it's extremely chill ×2.
Right.
Nobody's ever getting saying curse words while they have a scented turtle candle lit.
And look at that desk that it's sitting on. It's cleaned off. It's not dusty. This desk is where the turtle candle and the dolphin CD belong.
You know, there was an experiment a long time ago where they moved a lady into I think NASA did it. They moved just a woman into an apartment with a dolphin to see if they would become, lifetime companions.
Yeah.
And it ended up working. The dolphin.
Really?
Yeah, mated with not literally mated with a woman, but
but they became they paid bills and stuff, and
they became emotionally intimate.
Oh, that's true.
I read that NASA paid for it. The government, tax dollars went into it.
Reminds me of the new movie.
I don't know. Snopes it. I'm no authority on true things.
Well, check your facts. If you ever cite the William Street Swap Shop on in a works cited page for a college report or an essay, a paper, high school or college or even professional, if you write a paper and you want to cite us, be sure to check the source. But if you need to find out the citing, we use Chicago style citing. That's a joke for people who still remember how to write papers. I used to love using Chicago style citing. And that's how I got in trouble. I'd write the paper, and at the end of the paper, I'd say, oh, thank goodness that's over with. And they'd say, you didn't include a works cited page, minus 10 points. And I always treated the works cited page as I can do that. That's the victory lap. I'll do that later.
Yeah.
It's important to make sure you check your works cited.
Most def.
I was going to say, I talked about it yesterday, but I don't know if we got cut out of the feed yesterday because when we went out wandering. But this reminds me of Planet Earth. Did you guys hear that come through yesterday? Yeah. Nathan's nodding. No. Did you see Planet Earth 2? The animal, the lizard that runs away from the snakes. They released a clip from it a while back, but it came out, and I just wanted to say that the turtle and the dolphin kind of remind me of it. And I was gonna say I put on my I put on new profiles about me, describe yourself, and I thought I'm laid back, I'm relaxed, and I have bigger things to focus on in life. So I'm kind of like those animals on Planet Earth when you're running from snakes.
Yeah. I just came up with a cool new Wandering Wednesday idea.
Yeah.
We just put you in some old clothes at the bus station and have you tell those sorts of stories and see if people think you're crazy.
Like a time traveler?
No, you just for 60 minutes you'll start talking about Planet Earth and how you saw it. And then at the end of it, you just take the people who are around you at the bus station and say, hey, I'm actually doing a show, but did you think I was insane?
Right. No, I think that's probably already happened. People have already thought that.
Can I tell you a quick dolphin anecdote?
Yeah.
I lived near the ocean one time. This is true. I think the dolphin might help if we pull him up again.
Okay.
I lived near the ocean. I had this friend who had a little John boat. It's for those of you who aren't familiar, it's probably about the smallest boat you can own.
Right.
Especially in the ocean waters. And he took his John boat out into the
you can only fit 2 people on it.
Yeah, and a little motor on the back of it.
Yeah.
And we lived out by the beach, and he had taken the boat out to just go for a little cruise, and he went out into the ocean with his boat and just a 6-pack of Budweiser.
Yeah.
And drank it and the sun went down, and he came to our party, and he was like soaking wet, and we were like, "What? How did you get so wet?" And he said, "Oh, I drank all that beer, and then I saw a dolphin by my boat, and I tried to hug it."
Wow. We should put him on a bench in old clothes.
Yeah.
Have him tell that story.
It's a real dude. I always liked that story. And then, in a weird twist, the other third person who was there, it was like at a party, there was like by the keg.
Yeah.
And the other woman I didn't know was standing there, said, "Don't ever do that. I'm a marine biologist."
Oh, wow. So there's the twist.
That could, yeah, they don't like that.
Yeah. So he was probably expecting to come to the
So
party.
of all the people to walk up soaking wet after
Right.
trying to hug a dolphin next to, he walked up to the marine biologist.
But you lived in a coastal community, so I imagine that is prevalent.
People getting drunk and trying to hug dolphins?
Yeah.
Maybe.
He probably thought it was going to be cool when he told the people at the party, like, "Wow, I'm going to be the hit of the party," and then he immediately got chastised.
He was for me.
Oh.
I thought it was quite an adventure, it sounded like he did.
That's a cracker.
So if you guys like the idea of burning down this turtle candle, I mean that in a non-drug referencey way, and listening to these dolphin sounds, come up with something for Sauce Lobster to sink his swapping teeth into. Or is it a she? I forget. Sauce Lobster.
Sauce Lobster is Eli,
Oh, right.
Texas.
Right, okay. I'll hook you up. Maybe he'll even give you that keyboard tie thing in the background there. It's like a placemat.
I think the dolphin CD and the turtle are more than enough. The turtle candle. I wish it was a turtle telephone, and you could pick up the shell and answer the phone. "Hello, you're on my turtle phone." But no one uses landline phones
Didn't
anymore.
Richie Stratton on Silver Spoons have one of those?
Yeah, Silver Spoons is.
We should have a graphic that says, "Matt only knows this."
Yeah, I was gonna say
reference."
I was just agreeing to make it seem like
Yeah.
I didn't want to say no, or I don't know. I wanted to say yes and.
Right.
But yeah, and it was a real turtle that they programmed into a real phone.
There was a time in the 80s when I was very young when all the shows were about rich kids. That was like the cool thing to see represented on television.
Well, now it's cool.
Extremely wealthy young boys.
It's the opposite for me now, because I guess you could say we're a popular, successful online streaming swapping show, and I'm kind of broke, so it's more about not having a lot of money.
Real.
But it's me about being real and swapping items that you need.
Well, that's because you spent all your money on cryptocurrency when it peaked.
Yep. I thought it was gonna keep going higher. Now I'm just gonna go live in that turtle shell.
That's a shame.
One time I did have my phone turned off. I didn't pay that bill. It sucks. That's how you communicate with the world. And then they're like, "Oh, it's canceled until you pay the bill." Times were tough.
And
Good thing. This would have been good if we could have put like the old clothes over me at the bus stop. I like that idea. Telling to people about my phone being turned off. One time
I'm not
my
talking
phone
about
turned
Planet Earth 1, I'm talking about Planet Earth 2,
Yeah.
MCC, and then when you're getting it twisted, man. There was a second Planet Earth where the lizard and I'm
Maybe-
like him.
That's it. That's me. Hi, welcome to the Living Street Swap Shop. Come on in.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
How are you?
I'm good.
You staying warm down there and or up there?
Down south?
You're in the South?
Yep.
Oh.
Is it
Just
still?
south of where I am.
Oh, good.
Are you running into some
What-
chilly ass SHIT or some normal ass SHIT?
It's pretty chilly for where I'm at, dude.
Yeah.
Is this Mitch?
You know it?
Oh,
okay.
Mitch.
I knew
how you
we'd
doing?
have. I talked to him yesterday. I think we were talking about you want to call in and get one of those calendars.
I saw you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I was
emceed
worried- I
some
was
New
talking
Year's
to Vic, and I
Eve
was like,
party.
Damn, I need to get a calendar. Yeah.
Did I see on social media you emceed some New Year's Eve party that looked lit AF?
yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful. I do the whole, I could do the music thing. I do
Yeah.
the DJ and the production stuff. So my buddy Eric played, and I got to MC in front of people and get lit AF.
What was the most positive like feedback or the one thing you would say that people would like cheer and go crazy for?
I think everyone was just stoked to end 2017 with a good time and a bang, and everybody was letting loose. You know?
Did you have somebody with the venue or the management who was getting you Crown and Cokes?
I'm not a Crown and Coke kind of guy, but we had those basket of beers. I had baskets of Coronas. Yeah.
I have a couple.
Nice, too.
On New Year's Eve, I had 2 beers, and I'm more of a beer kind of person than I am anything else.
Hey Tyler, what's the ETA on my Crown and Coke? I'm doing great. Just ETA on
We ran out of Crown. Or usually it's the opposite way. We ran out of Coca-Cola, but you can just have the Crown if you'd like, with a Diet Coke.
You know you're real classy if they're like putting the ice cubes in your drink for you too, with like one of those handles, like the spatula kind of thing.
Yeah, and we have a billboard right next to our work that I see a lot when I walk. They just put it up. It's a Crown Royal billboard. We can talk about this because we're not sponsored by them, and we're a streaming show, so it just happens. I didn't script this. Legally, we're probably not allowed to, but they have a billboard that says, giving the right direction to Peachtree Street deserves a crown, and they put the crown emblem in there.
Yeah.
Because Atlanta has like 10 Peachtree Streets. It's funny. So if you give us the right directions to Peachtree Street, I'm going to get you Crown and Coke. That'd be a funny show. You just give people crown liquor when they give you
Crowns
help.
and a Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be funny. You should do that.
I've seen another billboard trot out that because there's only 15 Peachtree Streets, and I think there was a thing at ad agencies where they're like, you gotta make it relevant to the local people.
Right, yeah.
And then everybody Googled the same thing, like, what's a local Atlanta thing?
Right.
And they say 15 Peachtree Streets.
Right.
And then they go, here you go, boss.
Yeah.
To their
So probably for Mitch in San Diego, it's probably like when you need to talk to a seal or something like that. When you need to seal the deal.
Yep. That's it. Sealing the deal. You should do a seal swapping.
Oh, yeah.
We hung out with some
and have
seals.
it be like the San Diego Swap Shop logo.
We got
sealing the deal.
We got up close and personal with a bunch of those La Jolla seals. Or I guess those were sea lions.
I remember that. Hey, can I want to talk about like 2 or 3 things real quick.
Sure.
That's cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You changed the direction. We've been talking too much.
I want to give a shout out and a compliment to you guys' facial hair, the chops, and then Matt's grown man beard.
Yeah, thank you.
That's on. You guys are killing it right now. That's good.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Matt could really pull off the chops if Matt wanted to. If you shave that middle beard, Matt, and you cut chops, you'd look pretty wicked.
It's my hurricane swirl.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, so right there at the eye of the hurricane.
You know, the longer my beard grows, I think the more I'm trying to hide from something.
Do you feel like you're hiding from something?
Yeah.
You can't even find me.
When I feel emotionally or mentally turbulent, I just keep growing and growing and growing the beard.
Yeah, for sure.
I just get tired of what my normal one looks like and just cut it.
But it's also winter and it's cold, so I like that too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not all psychological.
Hey, and secondly, I want to talk about real quick this past holiday season, right before you guys went on break. That was about the 1-year anniversary of me watching Swap Shop.
Oh, wow.
So I want to say thank you to you guys, dude. It's already been a full year. Can you believe that?
Well, it's been it seems like it's been the whole time because you've been such a good companion to us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching for
a
full
full
year.
year. Yeah, that's
dude.
You deserve.
Have we sent you? Did you get the 1-year club medallion yet?
We have 1-year club medallion.
I didn't know there was one, but I'll take it.
Made from
like the 1-year membership. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's carved from the from the walrus bone.
Yeah. Every time you tune in, you get points. And then eventually you can redeem points for different offers, different kind of things. Skype calls.
That's cool.
You can come stay at my apartment. That sort of thing.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool. I would be down for that.
There's only one viewer rewards premium, and it's staying at Zach's apartment.
That's the only thing we can offer, really, honestly. At this point.
All right. So, what are you guys doing with these calendars? So, what's up with the calendar? You guys are adding dates to the calendar or something? Or?
Yeah, that's a good segue. Should we roll the intro?
Absolutely.
And then we'll explain after we've rolled the intro.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Stand by, Mitch.
Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy.
Cal the Chow's eyes, I just got to say, I know I said it yesterday, but it looks like he has been seeing he's been partying.
Well, that's how
like,
if you look
way
at
too
dogs'
hard.
eyes, sometimes they don't have white.
Can we throw
They don't have
them
white.
up for a sec there?
Sometimes their eyes are like that. Their pupils are big, and then their eyeball takes up the full. They don't have the whites of their eyes.
He's just been out. He was at Mitch's
Why are you
New
making
Year's
Cal
party.
sound like he's smoking marijuana?
I was thinking something harder.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely something harder.
Really?
That's like a Bender days.
Oh,
He had it. He went in 2018 strong.
So
Kind of looks like Mr. Pickle's long lost cousin right there or something. I don't know, dude.
yeah, could be. It's like Cal. What do we call it? The CalChall ketamine challenge.
Cal is the Chow, and this is the CalChall, short for Calendar Challenge.
Yeah.
And here is the
CalChall kale, and he likes kale instead of pickles.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Kale me kindly.
So we're going to keep showing you this calendar. It's a hot item. It's already 4 days. 4 days your value is down because it have transpired.
Right.
But I just got the update. It is going to the printer today.
Oh!
And we'll have real ones to disseminate into the public entity area by the end of the week.
Wow.
From what I understand.
We already have one person, I believe, who's
And it's this part changed. There's a new revive. This is the working. I know I've said this. Look, there's March.
Damn.
We did our own stunts with. At any point, we could have been kicked in the head by a big angry horse.
or just headbutt.
That's the end for you.
Yeah.
A lot of people. That was the leading cause of death in the 1900s. Get kicked by a horse.
Swap It Up is saying stable boys.
That's it. When all the other ones quit, we stayed in there shoveling the horse manure and working a hard day's work. Do we get paid anything for it? No. Just go to different stables and take care of some work for them.
He said if you work hard enough here, we'll let you have your own calendar.
Nice.
So the CalChall is as follows. You pick a day, not just you, Mitch, but you out there. Pick a day and tell us a person you're going to reconnect with that you've taken for granted that you haven't communicated with enough.
We have a clip where we also from yesterday, not for today's show, but you'll see it on our social media pages.
Yeah.
Of the
Wow.
of the whole experience. We already had one person send in a confirmation that they called in. They called in on Tuesday. They said, "I want to do the CalChall." They invited their brother out to lunch. They sent an email back to us. We could take a peek at that email real quick just to show you this as proof.
If you don't mind sticking around, Mitch, we'll keep talking to you.
Mind.
Here's the proof. Our first confirmed CalChall contestant or recipient. He will get one of these now.
Yeah.
Because he has the confirmation that his brother will go hang out with him. And we have a date in it, too, I hope. Let's see. Hey, y'all. Here's the requested email screenshot confirming I will be calling my bro on August 13th, as stated live on the William Street Swap Shop episode that aired Tuesday, January 2nd. Nice.
In the year of Zeiss.
2018.
2000 Zeiss.
Let me know if you folks need anything more from me. Thanks. Well, we need your address to send a mother freaking calendar to.
Where's the attachment? I want to see that. Oh, there's the attachment. So this is the attachment. Maybe for future ones, just BCC us, actually. Or just CC us.
Let's see the... Oh, this is the screen. His brother just says K.
Yeah.
So you can tell their relationship is strained already.
Right.
I was expecting... I had this idea like people would just be awash with emotions like, you have no idea how much this means to me. I'd love to reconnect with you, my brother.
But instead it
just says...
Okay. Sure.
This is actually the exact verbatim email Zach gets back when he asks girls out.
Wow.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I deserve it for that Planet Earth reference that I talked about earlier. I don't think it was that funny. I shouldn't have put it as in my about me on my profile.
good.
Okay, hey, but I would like to think about it is Justin's friend Ryan isn't going to talk back. They're not going to see each other until August 13th.
Yeah,
I like
so
the
there's a
idea
lot
that they
of-
might not talk for the next 7
We
months.
should stay in touch with Justin. Justin, if you don't mind, maybe like a monthly, how you're feeling, the emotions going into that big August 13th meetup with.
Yeah.
They must really not be close if it's nine months away
Right.
before.
Yeah. I think we should
months.
plug that in our calendar though, so we know when we're doing the show that day, we can
Yeah.
make sure that Justin called Ryan.
Computer, will you note August 13th? Hopefully, we're both still alive and doing the show. So, Mitch, do you have a day and anyone that you'd like to reconnect with for the CalChall?
Yeah, actually, I do. We're gonna go for. Let's go for the classic April 20th, the classic 420.
Okay.
Nice. Are you gonna reunite?
Why is it classic?
Are you gonna reunite with the lead singer of the Spin Doctors?
Zach, you know I do.
I know. I'm just joking. I'm trying to. Are you gonna hang out with Kyle?
No, dude, it's gonna be other Zach.
What? Really?
Ah, nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
other Zach moved to Chicago, I guess. So I gotta
Really?
give him a call.
Okay. So you're gonna call him on April 20th.
420.
Okay.
Do you think the pressure of being the friend of the guy in the same town who knows the guy who looks like him on a streaming show that a small amount of people watch, the pressure was too much for him to stay in San Diego?
I think he left like right before you guys got here for Comic-Con, and
Yeah.
he was like,
Oh.
"Yeah, I gotta be gone before Comic-Con."
Yeah, I was thinking we would have got a chance to meet him, I guess, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't get a chance.
I think we
that'd
actually
be
have
cool though. Huh?
we got a picture of him actually on file still. Computer, just pull up a picture of Moby wearing glasses. Yeah, we saved it. It's the other the other Zach, who looks a little bit cooler than Zach.
Yeah.
Just the quickest one of Moby, but he's got to be wearing glasses. Thanks, Pre.
I think I look cooler now, though. Not your friend Zach. Wait, is your friend's name is Zach as well too, Mitch? So that's why.
Yeah, but with a K, man.
Right,
Zach
yeah.
with a K.
There he is. This buddy from San Diego. Slightly cooler.
Yeah. It's hard to top that.
He moved. He kind of aged too since the
Yeah.
last time we saw him.
Chicago's rough in the cold winter off of Lake Michigan.
I think Moby has a lucky tooth. That one tooth. Is
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not the Moby
You guys
swap
aren't-
show. It's the.
I just emailed you a picture of other Zach with Jack White.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, okay.
So, should we pretend that's Moby with Zach White? I mean, with Jack White?
We can, yeah.
Yeah, kind of looks like.
Computer, can we pull up the real picture of slightly cooler Zach?
With Jack.
He's
White.
hanging out with celebs. He really is a
Right.
cooler version of you.
Hey, I've
Friends.
met celebrities.
Kind of looks.
So this is a totally weird, this is like a weird triangle of, he's hanging out, a guy who looks like you is hanging out with a guy whose name almost sounds like your
Right.
name. It's slightly cooler Zach hanging out with Jack White, whose name sounds like Zach White.
Wow, look at that.
Nice. This is almost like us if I grew
Right.
my hair out.
You should grow your hair out like Jack White. One time we were, this is actually a true story, we had Dana Snyder, who does the voice of Granny on Shake on
Yeah.
Aqua Teen, and he was recording, they were doing, the Squidbillies were announcing the Music Midtown lineup a few years back, and I had been communicating a lot with him, so he was announcing it as Granny, and he said, and the take that they used, then they had to go back and fix it, because they said, you said Zach White, because he said, here's the lineup, and he named all the musicians, he said, Zach White, and I was like, I'm not going to be there, but because I had been emailing him, I guess my
It
name was in his mind, yeah.
mind. Could we put Zach, could you talk to Jack White in the airport for a sec? Pretend you were
Me?
getting the photo. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that possible?
Sure, I'll do
Do
my
we have that
best.
technology? Just sort of, we'll slowly morph Zach over the other cooler Zach. And how would you go about saying to him, okay, yeah, we can erase the Zach White. You're watching the thought process of Dennis happen as we. Okay.
This is
Something to
amazing.
look into. Oh,
Ask him for a pic or something. I don't know.
he's over to my right, yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Jack White! What are you doing here, man? I love your record, Third Man Records. Could you add me and I'll be the fourth man? Just kidding. I just want to get a quick pic. Could we get a quick picture, please? I love your music. I love the White Stripes. I haven't listened, to be honest, too much of your solo music, but I remember I loved your music video that Michelle Gondry directed for the White Stripes. I thought it was really great. Could we get a pic, please? Jack! My name's Zach White, so we could kind of be, I guess, brothers. Jack and Zach White. We could be called the White, I guess the Jack and Zach Whites.
Tell them about Planet Earth 2.
Oh yeah, have you watched Planet Earth 2 yet? They made a sequel to it. I guess they didn't. There's still parts of the Earth they hadn't explored. Life is kind of like that. Sometimes when you're being chased by animals, you shouldn't worry too much about like other problems. Just worry about escaping from that problem of being eaten.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of this real quick.
Okay.
It is, I'm going to go ahead and say, the worst comping someone's face in on another face.
I love it. But if I look at the camera like we're taking a picture, though, Jack White,
another little piece of
rock and roll,
Adult Swim history. I know you're already looking at it, so this is ridiculous. But go ahead and Instagram this later to our show account.
Oh, great! Yeah.
It's the worst face comp we've ever done.
I like it. That's a fun scenario.
I'll pull it up once we're back on camera.
Maybe Jack White is watching out there today, and he says, "You know, I haven't been in touch with his band member, his Meg White, and I'm gonna have to call her. Make sure maybe after that phone call, we will spur William Street Swap Shop responsible for the White Stripes reunion."
Oh wait.
Should we try to get other Zach on the phone right now?
Somebody take a screen grab of my screen grab, and then we'll use that as the official image of the our worst face comp ever. There's a little reminder about what I have coming up next, and
oh wow, right after this.
Yeah, I know.
Great.
It's non-stop. I cherish you as a friend.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. I appreciate it.
I was thinking you should have ended.
How should I could have done better, right?
I guess
did
we
Mitch
lost
leave?
Mitch.
Oh,
Sorry,
thanks, Mitch. Sorry, we chatted for a while. Thank you
Yeah.
for calling. Thanks for being watching for a whole year.
And we got another CalChall. We should keep track of these and fill up like a calendar, like the map of shirts things, and
Yeah.
try to get as many days as we can.
365 days to fill.
I was thinking before you said goodbye to Jack White at the airport, you should have said like, "Cool talking with me, and I hope your plane doesn't crash." Ah, dummy. Like the awkwardest airport sign off.
That would be a bummer. I wouldn't even want to say that in real life. I'd be afraid that what if Jack White's flying today?
You know when you're nervous talking to a celeb and you say the worst thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I really think you're cool. Yeah. I don't know. I never get nervous when I'm talking to. I view it's like Planet Earth. I view all celebrities and people as animals on the earth, just like me.
Yeah.
What makes the best guacamole?
When George Clinton was here, I got nervous.
Oh yeah.
He was like a hero of mine.
I'll be honest. I think when we had Thomas Middleditch on, that was probably a pretty nerve-wracking.
Do you guys have celebs that make you nervous? I think maybe if I ran into, Richard Dreyfuss. I don't know. He seems like a guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Because what are you going to talk to him about? I love Jaws.
Jaws. Is he related to Julia Louis-Dreyfus?
Yeah, it's her twin brother.
Oh.
They take turns playing the lead character on Veep.
Oh yeah, Richard Dreyfuss. So some people are torn on the online community. They say I like the episodes of Julia Louis-Dreyfus, but I like the episodes of Richard Dreyfuss. I think he adds a little bit more. Some people like to have it each. They each add their own different.
And when they were kids, they both shared the role of the baby on Full House.
Oh. Is this what you're going to talk about in your meeting after this?
Maybe.
Okay.
If I run out of other ideas.
That's a good idea, yeah. Well, we have that other image of our friend Eric.
Yeah.
I don't think we talked to Eric on Tuesday, but we can take a look at the image.
Yeah, we'll take a quick. I'd love that. This is the CalChall. He already hung out with a friend.
Right.
I guess we can honor the calendar to that too.
Yeah, we didn't start this until Tuesday though.
Does the timeline match up? Is he saying something happened before it already was an offer?
Yeah. We can take a look at it and then we'll decide.
All right, we'll make the judgment after the 12th.
Yeah. Oh, we have a couple of things we still got to get to as well in the 12th hole. Is that Planet Earth stuff? Should we stop? Yeah, I had just started watching it online, and I thought it was something interesting to remind you about being insignificant sometimes, just being an animal in the world. And I'm caring for my kids, which are these little cobras.
All right, so we got an email. The CalChall is about reuniting with someone you haven't been in touch with.
Right.
I guess this is a little bit of bending the rules. This was someone he hung out with who we hadn't seen in a while already, I guess.
Okay.
But maybe we can Eric read his email? I never saw that one yet.
Yeah.
This falls under the category of CalChall.
It sounds like we're saying cow chow, like cow, like puppy chow.
Calendar
like,
challenge.
Yeah,
calendar challenge.
Calendar challenge. Okay, here we go. So this is from our friend Eric. Hey, Zach and Matt. Thanks for starting the calendar challenge. It gave me the perfect excuse to reach out to one of my friends from middle school. Oh, this is good. I spoke with them today.
There we go.
January 2nd, 2018.
You followed the rules perfectly.
The year of Zeiss. Here's a screenshot as proof. I promise it's not doctored. We're set to hang out this weekend. Thanks, guys. Sincerely, YRUs.
And I'll play the role of him.
Okay.
Ah, that's a bummer. What do you think the line was before that?
Probably I told Jack White at the airport, hope your plane doesn't crash.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking Hep C again.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a bummer. Well, do you want to hang out at some point?
Of course, man!
CalChall achieved.
You did
Calendar coming
Wow.
to Eric, a.k.a. Yarius.
Yeah.
As soon as they're printed, hot off the press.
And it's what I love about the calendar challenge is you're getting a calendar for spending time with your friends, but you're also reconnecting. He said with a friend from middle school. So if it's been a long time, that's even better. Reach out to somebody who it's been a long time.
Maybe when people give us a lot of notice, we could send them 2 calendars, and then you give one to the person you're seeing for the first time in a while.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's like the dad you haven't seen in years, and then you present them with a horse calendar
Mostly horses.
of 2 strangers, and it's like, oh, I see you've succeeded in life.
Calendars are something you want to actually. It's a good investment because
I know we haven't seen each other in a while, Dad, but this is what I'm into now. This is the new me, and I want to make you proud. I like calendars where dudes are lying in horse feces with their dogs.
I can't believe they let us make this.
Are you getting sick of me making the horse feces
No,
joke?
I don't mind it. I don't get sick of anything. You know what I'm getting sick of, Matt?
What?
People not spending more time with each other.
I know.
That's what I'm talking
People
about.
should spend more time. But then you should also have time to yourself also. Sometimes you need that time to recharge and be by yourself.
Right.
But when you do have free time, call somebody, email them, and show us you're doing your best. Or call us now and let us know, and we might be able to help you. We could get your friend on the phone live on the William Street Swap Shop, and we can get a calendar for both of you.
We're going to switch gears. Think about who you want to reunite with. Call us tomorrow. We're going to do the CalChall for one more day at least.
Okay. Yeah.
While the calendars are getting printed. And in the meantime, I think we should check back in on the shirt situation.
Okay. Sure.
Another thing we're doing all around the country is people who are sad in their current shirts, we give them new shirts. And it's a segment we call Show Us Your Shirts.
Where what's going to happen is people are going to find in a time capsule a shirt and a calendar, and they're going to say, wow, the year of Zeiss was a real good year, 2018. And it's all thanks
at
to
the holiday parties we just had. Okay.
I saw Alice dancing at a New Year's Eve party.
Show us your shirts. 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 your freaking shirts.
That's how Alice was dancing.
I got an exclusive clip of the Zach and Alice dance-off.
Oh,
Should we
yeah.
just play that over the Show Us Your Shirts?
Sure, if you want, yeah.
Okay.
Show us your shirts.
They sent it
Show
to
us
you?
your shirts.
I taped it.
Oh.
Show us your shirts. Show us.
Then I won't. I always feel
shirts.
compelled to dance, but I let the videos do the dance.
Show us your shirts. Show us your shirts. Show us your shirts. Show us your shirts.
I'll save that for another time.
You can't find it?
Oh,
it's a video from my
your birthday party.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you got it from New Year's
Show us
Eve.
your shirts. Show us your shirts.
Oh, here it is.
Shirts. Show us your shirts. Show us your shirts.
Oh, no, that's Alice and Aaron.
Oh,
There's another one of you and her in a sec. Well,
Matt, this is falling off.
Show us your shirts. Show us your shirts. Show us your shirts. Shirts.
okay, our first picture is of Wonder Chosen. He's the guy without a shirt yet. And look at how sad he is. What kind of shirt is that he's even wearing? It's just like a... He just got... he just got fired as the bass player from the band he was in. Now he's got a...
Right.
He seems...
Show us your shirts. Show
Looks like
us
he was
your
in the
shirts.
band.
Show us your shirts. Show us your shirts.
God's
Shirts.
Okay, so Wonder Chosen's in California. We've seen him sad. Now we'll get him a shirt to be happy.
Okay. So he hasn't received a shirt yet?
I guess not.
Oh, okay. So send
Right.
some Wonder Chosen a shirt. You'd be happy in your new shirt. It's that simple. All you have to do is take a picture of yourself looking sad. You don't have to pass the Academy Awards to be sad.
And then here's what it looks like once people are happy out on the
Shirts. Shirts.
on the map.
Shirts. Show
Wow.
us your shirts.
Okay,
It's almost all represented.
and now it's controversial. We have a whole other thing going on now. Do we have a new intro for the Battle of Lake Michigan, or do we just discuss it?
Just discussed it. We can
Okay.
include it. We can do it part 2 on tomorrow.
Patrick was originally representing Lake Michigan, and I believe his sister Colleen said he shouldn't be in there. Can we see his picture? Is he up there? Do we have can we cycle through the past Lake Michigan situation?
Show us your shirts. Show us your shirts. Show us your shirts.
Okay, so there's Patrick in Lake Michigan. Wait, is that him?
I think Patrick's to the right? No.
Okay, that's
no,
Lake Superior.
Yeah.
Wait,
Patrick might have drowned.
is this a third guy that's in there? That doesn't look like Patrick.
How'd you get in Lake Michigan?
Or is that true? That's the one. Okay, that's him. All right. And then his sister said he was intoxicated in that picture. Or
Right.
He
He
wasn't.
shouldn't be allowed.
He
to,
shouldn't be able to represent
Right.
Lake Michigan.
But she's a better swimmer, anyways.
She's a better swimmer, and then we put her in there. That's Colleen, correct?
Yes.
Do we have her? Okay. This is a good. This is a rewarding interactive experience. Okay. Anyway, Colleen wants to be in there instead.
Okay.
Patrick wrote back. It's an ongoing soap opera, and here's what he had to say about Colleen's thing about him. He says, "It's to me and Colleen."
Oh wow,
It's
we were
to us and
CC'd.
she
Okay.
CC'd Colleen
Okay.
too. Hey Zach and Matt, I was recently informed that you were taking me out of Lake Michigan and replacing me with my sister Colleen. I would like to defend my title. And with, I can just go right in.
Do it,
And with
yeah.
your permission, challenge my sister to the battle for Lake Michigan. Please let me know what I have to do in order to keep my photo in Lake Michigan instead of Colleen's. I have attached an old family photo of Colleen to make the challenge official. Sorry for the poor lighting. I hope you both have a great holiday and get some much needed rest. Oh, thanks.
Okay.
And we're gonna show. I feel like we should show the picture of Colleen now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the old. Okay. All right. So that's the old family photo of Colleen.
So what is he trying to prove there? That she
I think
obviously
he's
looks
trying
like
to
she
go
loves
shots
water.
fired and showing
Oh, I
him
see.
an old
Yeah.
family photo.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right, Colleen, here's your chance. We're gonna start the battle for Lake Michigan. Now it's your chance to get back at your brother Patrick.
Right.
I guess we could try to come up with some rules for this or whatever. We'll have it out. And we know that you've got what it takes. Get Colleen's other photo up there. She had a real nice Lake Michigan photo.
Yeah.
Anyway, family, you know,
Hey,
we don't want to drive a wedge
family
between
quarrels.
families, but I think it's a fun thing that they've decided
We
to.
should bring a new character on the Quarrel, Quentin the Quarrel Resolver or something.
the Lake Michigan.
Quentin Quarrel-Tino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the battle for Lake Michigan. We'll be following this just as we're following our happy family reunions throughout 2018.
Right.
We're going to keep their rivalry here. And I'm going to go ahead and say we're putting Colleen in Lake Michigan until Patrick wins it back.
Okay. Fair enough. I won't argue with that.
Next time you see it, that's what's going to happen.
Battle for Lake Michigan.
In terms of continuity, I think Colleen should be in there now.
Yeah.
Since she is the most recent.
I think we also just need to represent our broader audience besides the audience that we have just on the map. So whenever we do have a woman on our map, we should definitely keep her on the map.
Yeah.
We have a successful swap, actually.
Yeah, you want to end the show with that?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Before we left for break, we had a 4-way swap. We had never had one before. People have been asking, does it count? 4 people swapped an item. Does it count as just one swap? I think it counts as 4 swaps. So, well, at least 2, because there's 2 parties. 4.
Yeah.
You're trading 2 items, so there are technically 2 people. The swap, successful swap. Was me.
That was an unexpected twist.
An alien hand.
Extraterrestrial
Right.
fourth hand.
Wow. That's what happens when you do a 4-way swap. It talks to the aliens.
Well, thank you for joining us. We got one more show this week, and we're
That's
excited to bring it to you.
Yeah.
It's been sort of a short week with Monday Missing.
Yeah.
We're
Back
gonna-
at it.
Back at it. I'm feeling good to be next to you, Zach.
Yeah, Matt. Thank you.
We're going to make another great year of swaps happen for everybody.
Absolutely. Call us tomorrow. Let us know how you your CalChall appointments work out, and we look forward to seeing you then.
Till then, it's a deal.
It's a deal.